Thanks for coming to the channel today. Just thought I'd do a quick little video on the double strum technique. Excuse the background noise. I've got my kids in the back doing stuff, so hope that didn't bother you. But anyways, yeah, I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube kind of talking a little bit about the double strum technique, trying to explain it, and there's not really a whole lot of good ones. I'd uploaded on one of my other channels, and it was kind of popular, so I thought that I would go ahead and do one, kind of an updated version. So the double strum technique is basically you're just double tomming on the guitar, and that's really just all it is. I've seen people call it like triplets and some other things, and it's really not a triplet. A triplet's kind of an offbeat, like something like that, but this is different. So it's basically you're just, this is a normal strum, and you're just doubling it. And that's basically it. As far as how to do the technique, it really sounds overcomplicated. It's not that complicated, it's just a matter of practice. You're just going really fast, and it has to be controlled. So as far as good technique goes, you want to use your wrist, and that's really anytime you're playing the guitar, you want to use your wrist. You don't want to use your whole arm, If you're doing that in order to go fast, you're just really locking up your arm, and it's difficult. You want to use your wrist as much as possible and just really get that motion going. So whenever you're playing, you want it to be as controlled as possible, and doing it with the wrist and not the arm is kind of what you need to do in order to do that. So I'll just play through a little bit, just in G, C2 chords, nothing complicated, just so you can kind of see that again in motion, and just watch the wrist and how I'm very controlled. I'm holding my pick just like this, coming out the side of my hand like that, and just a back and forth motion like that. And that's pretty much it. When you play it slow, it doesn't sound really very complicated. Whenever you play it fast, it sounds like you're doing something really cool, but it's just a simple concept. And the more you practice it, the more you'll be able to do it faster, and the better it'll sound. And I really worked on this technique for probably about a year before I got really good, and where I could do it and sing at the same time without kind of freaking out. I'm making a video, honey. You can come over here if you want. Anyways, my family's in the background. I just decided to do this video spur of the moment. So, but anyways, yeah, it's nothing real complicated. It just takes a lot of practice, and the more you do it, the faster you can do it. So that's pretty much all it is. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video. Hope that helps, and hope that you're able to, that this helps you do the technique better. So like I said, there's a lot of videos on that kind of try to do an explanation of it and really don't. So yeah, hope that helps. And if you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. One thing real quick that I forgot to mention is the pick. I'm sure the people are a lot better than me at this, can probably do it with any pick they want. With me, I use two picks. The one that I was using in the demonstration is a very thin pick. I recommend it if you're starting off, but for long term, I would not recommend to stay with this, just because it's all about preference, I guess. But it's 0.46 millimeters. I don't prefer to use this when I play, just because you get a lot of the sound of the pick because it's so thin. I prefer to use a 0.6 millimeter guitar pick. That's usually what I play with. It brings out the guitar, the sound a lot better. So, it's a little more difficult to do it with that, but I think it sounds a whole lot better. But starting off, much easier to do with a 0.46 millimeter. So, if you get really good at it, you can probably step it up to like a 1 millimeter pick or something like that. I'm not very good at doing it with that thickness. It's probably just getting used to it. Not holding onto the pick real tight will help with that, especially if you're using a thicker pick. But obviously, you don't want to hold on to it too loosely, or you'll drop it. But yeah, it's really a matter of preference, and the more you do it, the easier it'll be to do, even with different pick sizes. But like I said, for me, where I'm at my level, 0.6 is really the sweet spot for that. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I just want to do a quick little video, about that technique. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of this stuff, I upload videos on here every so often, just little covers and stuff like that. Nothing real formal or fancy. But if you want to see more of that, you can hit the subscribe button down below. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, you can put that in the comments. And if you have any questions or whatever, I'll do my best to answer it and point you in the right direction. So, anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys.